Alright, I don't really remember what did I do last. Oh, oh yeah, we were here. Okay.
Quit bothering me. I gotta keep an eye on the area. Sans distractions. Quit bothering me.
Need
I gotta
something?
keep an
I
eye.
always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing.
So dark.
Every time I set foot inside, I
Oh.
half expect the tower to fall over.
So is it full of people? Yeah. I need my revolver. I have so many weapons on me. Fuck, he'll see me. Knock out. Stop it. That's it? Oh, there's a guy over there.
You got it, Captain!
Kill him.
Nothing personal, I swear!
Alright. You're welcome, I guess. There's so much loot. I don't feel like searching everything, not gonna lie.
Damn, but I like the way you fight, stranger. Wish we could join you, but I got orders to stay put.
Is he trapped? In a cage, perhaps?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's speaks easy.
Seal the door. What about this one? Hello?
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
I love missing. Oh my god, I love missing. Oh, what the hell? Who you are? How am I missing? Am I you're stunned, you miss, or I'm just bad? I think I'm just bad. My face itches.
Here's the elevator.
Plasma launcher. I'm lazy.
But ain't gonna
Good enough.
budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Nothing. What a babe. What's happening in this room? Marcus.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Sorry, I was doing something. I feel like I can open that with the special equipment. Wait, so are they not inside that? That's why I didn't try to open it. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Hack? No, it's not hack, it's lockpicking, right? That's what we want. Stealth +5. Why is it the same? Medical. Engineering. Lockpick.
Nicely done.
What? Again? Empty? What the fuck is this? Well, this was clearly not worth it. Quite upsetting. Okay. Fun. What did I have on? Oh yeah, this. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, no, that's not. Holy shit. Yeah, I cannot tell who's enemy and who's ally sometimes.
That's the last of them.
No, it isn't. Another vermin. Oh.
That's the last of them, I think.
Sealed.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
said it was getting low on the cereal, no? Why are there 2 boxes? Sir.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting Philosophist ramblings on my airwaves. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Again?
Nicely done.
That was not worth it again. Oh my god. Keep getting scammed. All right. Over there. Okay. Let's do that. Oh. A robot. Why don't I have the execute option anymore? Like was shooting me.
Everyone all right?
I deserve that. Well, that's pretty far. Gonna upgrade weapons, I guess.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Fire rate, critical damage, noise. Hex critical damage. Yeah, I guess critical damage. Oh, I don't have a corrosive one? I don't know why I thought I would. Huh. I'll probably buy one somewhere. I do want a plasma vermin, but I already have this pistol anyway. Yeah, make it plasma. Let's tinker with it. Let's tinker with this too. Where is it? Huh? Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, right there. I am blind. Oh, it's getting pretty expensive. God damn. That was a waste of money. I'm probably gonna find a new one like in a second. I don't really care about the flamethrower. I don't know why I have it. Should sell this, I think. Oh yeah, I didn't equip the fucking weapon I made. Oh no, I did. I don't think I should have made it plasma. That was a mistake, maybe. Ah, okay, that's the execute. It's the weapon thing. I thought it was the body part. I don't know why. I really read it too. I'm stuck. That's fun.
Together.
I'm gonna get the attention of a lot of people. Oh, she's dead. Be coming. That's so fast. Oh, she probably has no armor now that I think about it. course. Well, oh. Okay, good to know. Holy shit, what the fuck shot me? Oh my god. Oh. Where's the execute?
To shreds, you say? Fucking him won't work. Plasma isn't working. Can't get past that armor. That's the last of them. Be careful, damn it.
Am I gonna die? Yep.
Damn it.
Okay, I should have
Not you
just
too.
healed. I was just curious, I guess. Oh, oopsie. Still don't know who shot me here. They killed me really fast.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
That guy?
Here we go!
Roro. Ah! There's another one.
That's the last of them! I hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
This is what you
Oh,
get
shit.
when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
It's a lot of people.
Score, Cap! Here goes nothing!
Kill him. Beat him up. Kick his ass. Yeah, get him. Oh. Get him. Oh, girl, get him. Whatever. Can I get up? Whatever.
We made it!
Really? What about those guys? Whatever. Where did the ringleader die? Probably had some good shit. I don't know where he died. Who's over? Oh, is it this? Oh, it is. Maybe I can upgrade the assault rifle to make something cool. Oh, hey. Sorry. Oh, another. Holy shit. Get his ass. Oh, no.
You okay, Captain?
I'm okay. Anything cool inside? Vortex maze. Not really. I got something. Did I read it? No. Will I read it in the future? Maybe. Did I check this? Assault Rifle Ultra. Probably good to level up, maybe. Ah, so I can tinker with armor. Okay. Yeah, I'll modify these assault rifles and I give it to one of them, I guess. Or maybe I keep it if I like. I don't know. Guess. Uh-huh. Let's try it. I'll try it on people. Level 18. Light armor? Medium. Hmm. Oh yeah, I was thinking I should give the science weapon to one of them. This has to have a purpose. Oh, you can go down here. Okay. All right. Medium. Oh, that's nice.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Okay, so we go where we need it, right? Keep providing the food. Out of my way.
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Oh, say less. I cannot say this.
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Byzantium.
Not today, no, but maybe someday. I know this is all a little crazy,
Damn it.
Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident. Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
I'm aware. Damn it, girl. Oh, no, I want to do this. What is this? Oh. Over there, really? Alright. Oh, we got the checkpoint.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wild, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Conquer. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is level 17 heavy armor though. Ooh, handguns. Defense skills. So this is better than mine, right? $22 medium with dodge 7. 26, medium with defense skills 5. Odd. Still lowish level, I feel like, no? 14, 11. Wait, which level is this one? 14, 16. It's not that much difference. I could get the full heavy set, but not for me. I could get it for one of the girls. Yeah, I'll do that. And sure, I'll buy the light. No, it's only 13 though. Ah, fuck it. It'll probably be cool. And now we enchant it in the enchantment table. Hello?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Oh, I
If
should
you
check
don't
this
see
straight.
it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Whoa. Max. By machine. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Regular vermin. Probably sold a bunch of those at some point. I don't think I want anything from here. Just making sure. That's pretty good, I would say. Wow, I don't have many defense things. Oh. Factory stock armor plating? Oh, it just... I guess I keep the factory stock. But did it change physically? No. That would be nice. It's not. What? Everything lowers your armor. Well, that's disappointing. My guy lowers it by a lot. How is this worth it? I'm so confused. I understand the skill ones. Like, that's a lot of less armor, no? I'm confused. I feel like I'm looking at it wrong or something. I'm not sure. Let's test it with this one, I guess. This is just a positive. What? I don't get it. What's the problem? Oh, is it because I'm looking at it at the same time or what? What? Very confused. I didn't buy a weapon, right? No, I don't think so. I am beyond confused, but whatever. I look funny. Oh, it's less armor. Fuck. You're kidding. Whatever. It's about the drip, not about the armor. It's quite disappointing.
Before you ask, Nyoka, I still don't sell Caffeinoid. What can I get you? All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
This is like fucking everything, dude. I'm kind of pissed. Yeah, let's get rid of everything. I don't care. I'm mad. Weapons too, they're going. Everything's going. Hopefully that was on my bolter pistol. Maybe it was. We'll see in the future. Is this my bolter pistol? No. I could use one of those if I upgrade it. Okay, he's there. What happened to my corrosive pistol? I think it's in the... I think it's in the base. In my ship. I leveled up? When? I was leveling something up. Oh yeah, engineering. Rare mods. Yeah, I want that. And now we don't sell, now we break. Whenever we get things, that is.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might burst?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and I've seen it happen.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
Oh yeah, I can give Nyoka the... Never mind, I sold it. I cannot give her shit.
Wow, not even a scratch!
Careful. Only things you'll find...
Classic word, Umbra.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mana Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
That's funny.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? That's true. Okay, fine. Here. Thanks a lot, mister.
All right. I guess I'll TP near hostiles. Okay. Not like I need to be. I'm just very slow.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there, even back when there were roads. I protected them from rats and the like.
Oh gosh. And here I was, John, about how I was watching your back. I'm probably more like to get in your way.
Everyone needs someone watching after them. Even me. Even if I ain't keen to admit it sometimes.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself.
Had no idea. I
Anyway,
heard she had.
What can I
pink
do
hair.
for you? You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52. Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. I've asked myself the
I
same
meant
thing
to put
many
6.
times.
So
Especially
distracted.
seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1. Very well.
Fuck, I
So
did it again.
you've heard about our prior acquaintance. I suppose you're right. Graham's always had a way with words. Strange as it may seem, I suspect he'd have quite the corporate career if he weren't so radical. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely. Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation. Indeed, we've got to consider realities, not ideals. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship. Oh, believe me, I've learned that much. But I'm also not going to leave MSI at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations. What can I do for you? I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? That's just cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
That's why I call my left nut.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
You think if we talk to those Iconoclast folks, they'd do the same?
Was there anything else? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross, the great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
He gave me armor, right? This elite helmet. I just made you armor, girl. Come on. 39. Oh. Wow, this is bad, isn't it? It's really bad. Represent!
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about? You ought to get out more.
I'm getting out right now.
Okay, what are my things? Yeah, I gotta deal with the Iconoclast. Is that here? Where is that? It is here, right? Oh, there. Can I jump this? All right. Holy shit! What is that?
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some mustard.
Well, this was the wrong way. Can you open this? Thank God. Oh, that's cool. Is this how they fish? Oh. Where? It's just an exit? Well, that's odd. Wait. Am I there? I think so. Yeah, I am.
What did Stellar Base engineer name your candy machine?
I don't rightly know. That'd have been Guster, I think. I'd ask him, but he fell in the machine once, so. Could call it Guster's Demise, or the Guster Crusher. Oh, that's got a ring to it.
Forget I asked.
Time for a round of whisk. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
Aw.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss man told me to take the night off.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Didn't speak shit, girl.
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Charm?
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening. Funny, you don't look like one of Lilia's. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Again?
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me. Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the Dry Goods and Sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Very well.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
You know how their smoke are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
I can wash my clothes? Well, that's a mine. I think that's enough for now.